Hello guys, right, I know I'm falling, and girls, I know I'm falling behind on videos and stuff like that, but this is one for Matt, who's one of our guys, and he had a bit of a dilemma, and I thought it's worth it. He flagged it up to me. I thought I'd better flag it up to you guys. He said, right, I've rung the guy. He said, I've won the job, and he said, I'll send it over in 5 minutes. He says, so I've got the first three digits of the postcode, as you do when a job's pinging. I thought, right, I'm going to head off the first three digits of the postcode, then when the job comes in, I'm going to be on it. It's about half an hour away. He said, I've got about 20 minutes away, job still hasn't come through. So I've rung the guy, and he said, yeah, I'm just on the phone to the customer now. And he said, okay, I'll wait. Now, he says on the time, I'm not quite sure if he actually got the full postcode of the shipper at this point, which kind of makes a difference, but only a little bit. And he says, I headed over there, nothing happened. He says, 15 minutes later, I rung him. He went, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get the job. He said, you know, the question was, should I wait for confirmation to come through before heading for a job, or is it just tough? It happens sometimes. In this situation, I think the shipper was wrong. If he turns around and says, I've had it before where I've run the job and I've said, right, I'm heading off the postcode, half hour later the thing hasn't come through, and you ring them up and you go, and they go, yeah, I haven't put it on the system yet. So it happens quite frequently where you'll win a job, and I've done jobs before where I've actually said, look, I'm 2 minutes away. Can you please put it on the system? Otherwise, I'm going to have nothing to click on, collect, and load it. And I've got no, there's nothing. I've got nothing to show the customer when I turn up to say, I'm just going to go, hello, I've won the job. I'm from Barry's Couriers. Prove it. I can't. Not that anyone ever would, because they just go, yeah, we know you're here, mate, because you wouldn't know to go in. But particularly, now the thing that gets me is, particularly if he gave you the proper postcode. So you could say, well, okay, you said I had the job, I'm here, I've driven 3/4 of an hour to get here, it's done 3/4 of my time plus diesel, cancellation fee. That's depending on the van, that's 20, 15, 20, 25 pound cancellation fee. Should have got a cancellation fee. I mean, I've had jobs before where I've won it, and I've got 10 minutes I've 10 minutes on my way, and the guy's rung up saying, ever so sorry. He said, my customer's an idiot. They're booked a Luton van. I've just found out it's 1.8 tonne. And I've gone, okay, so we're going to have to cancel. If it's in the first 5-10 minutes, it seems kind of churlish to go cancellation fee. Or if they ring you and ring you back a minute later, it's like, mate, it's been a minute. At the end of the day, the whole thing comes down to shippers. It all comes down to individuals and stuff like that. It comes down to how you want to be with the shipper, how they want to be with you. Some guys are going to be good as gold. You say, look, I've been here for it. They say, yeah, no, we totally understand that. We'll give you a cancellation fee. Some guys you'll turn around and say, look, I've had to wait here for an extra hour. Yeah, we totally understand that. So, how much do you want? £25? I'll put it on there now. Some guys be like, no, I don't think so. And that's not the way the game works. I think in this situation, the question is, did you do anything wrong? No. I would have done exactly the same myself. Was it tough? I think in this situation, you've just been incredibly unlucky. But I've got to say, in all of the thousands of jobs that I've done, it hasn't happened to me. So I just think you've been incredibly unlucky. I wouldn't change the way you work, mate. You work brilliantly and all that kind of stuff. We learn as we go. I do think what you could have done is given Gemma a bill and got her to ring them. Sometimes she gets further than we do. But no, did you do anything wrong? No, absolutely not. And heading off to the postcode, I always think is wise. Normally what I'll do is when I've been on a job, I'll go, and actually what I do a lot of the time is I say, can you give me the postcode? If you give me the postcode now, and I'll give you an accurate ETA, and I'll type in the damn thing in, and then they'll go, and you go, but Doncaster Road? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to be there in 50 minutes. That makes them reassured that you're going to the right place, and they know exactly when you're going to get there, and you know you're going, well, they don't know, but there's a good chance you're going to go there directly, and you know that you've had the full SP. But there you go, life on a CX, everything's different. So I do a load more videos on the catch up, and in the meantime, hope you're all well. Take care, take money.